All right, man. Who am I here with today?
You're here with the one and only Keith, man, from the ball players.
Yes, sir. He's from the ball players, man. So the first question I want to ask you today is, man, how you feeling about this season?
I feel pretty good, man. I feel like we should be able to take that next step and go a little bit further than last season. Hopefully, make the playoffs, have a good
Yeah,
run in the playoffs, and get the ultimate goal, which is the championship.
yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, from I know you played last season. So, how you feeling on having the players that you're able to play with, players that you know that you're able to communicate with, guys that you would call friends, family, et cetera, et cetera. Having them over the free agents from last season.
It feel pretty good. Like you said, everybody knows each other, so the chemistry should be there. We just
Mhm.
got to translate it to on the court. We have off the court chemistry. Everybody's pretty much family, whether we blood or not. And I think the free agents just do a different dynamic to where we didn't really know them and really know their play style. But now that we got everybody on the same accord, we should be pretty good this season by just understanding each other game style and building a better chemistry this year.
Right. Yeah, I'm most definitely with it. I can agree. I would say one thing is whenever you got players that you know, you able to like kind of talk to them how you want to. Sure, whenever you look at guys like your brothers and shit like that. Most definitely, I could agree. So, what would you say that you think we could improve on most this season that we was a little rough on last season?
I would say this season we just got to be more consistent. Everybody should just play their roles and stick within their game. And I feel like we just got to have a lot more effort. There's a lot of games that we could have won late during the season where we just gave up in the last few minutes. And I think we just make that extra effort on the defensive end and on the offensive end as well. We can push through and win more games than we did last year just by increasing our effort.
Yes, sir. All right, and my final question is, man, who would you compare yourself to, NBA all-time wise, current, whenever, regardless of what time it was? Who could you compare yourself to?
I would say early on, it was Tracy McGrady. He was always my favorite player growing up. Reason why we're number one today, just being lengthy, being able to do everything, three-level score. Modern day, obviously Tracy McGrady is retired. I would say Kevin Durant pretty much does the same thing, a little bit taller, can score from all three levels. So that's who I essentially try to model my game after and play like them on a day-to-day.
Yes, for sure. I most definitely can agree with that. I just ran with you and saw you was out there hooping, doing your thing, man. It's much appreciated. Thank you for having this interview with me,
Yes,
man.
sir.
And I can't wait for the season to start,
Yes,
baby.
sir. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.